Welcome to the kitchen this beautiful morning on Wake Up Nigeria. It is time for us to make breakfast. I guess who's here with us? Chef Chuby. How you doing?
I'm fine.
Okay, so what is for breakfast? Because I see a lot of vegetables here, so I'm wondering what is for breakfast?
Okay, so today we are going to be going the Fit Farm way. And so we'll be making chicken salad.
Chicken salad, that's what we're having for breakfast. Now we have our ingredients here. I believe you have another ingredient in the refrigerator. Which
the
one
marinated
is it?
chicken.
The marinated chicken, okay.
Yeah.
So we're going to be making something really interesting, chicken salad. Now there are different ways people make chicken salad, and there is no denying the fact that every chef has their own way of making different dishes, right? So let's see how Chef Chuby makes her chicken salad, okay?
So the game changer in this chicken salad is how well you marinate your chicken, and then the dressing. I'll be doing honey mustard dressing.
Honey mustard, okay.
Yes.
Okay. You know what? Let's talk about what you put inside here. So we'll start from the chicken and then go through. Oh, no, you know what? Let's go through the ingredients first, then we land on the chicken.
Okay.
So starting from this.
So this is tomatoes. I'll be using some tomatoes,
Okay.
lettuce,
Okay.
cabbage.
Okay.
Then I'll be seasoning with a bit of salt and black pepper, the salad dressing.
Okay.
Then I'll also be going in with bell peppers, green and red bell peppers, of
Okay.
course carrots, and then I'm going in with apple and a bit of sweet corn.
So yes, I was wondering why there's one apple there, but I'm sure we'll get to it in the course of making the dish. So we also have cucumbers.
Yeah, just cucumbers, yeah.
This.
Then for the dressing, I'm going to be using honey.
Okay.
Yes, honey, and then I'll be using two types of mustard.
Okay.
The Dijon mustard and then the whole grain mustard.
Okay, so
And
where does the apple cider vinegar and sesame oil come?
The apple cider vinegar is going into the chicken, into the dressing.
Okay, what about the sesame?
So the sesame oil is what I'll be using to grill my
to
chicken.
grill the chicken.
Yes,
And
with a
talk
bit
about
of butter.
really healthy, fit farm, or you're really serious about
There,
it.
yes. Of course, my garlic.
Garlic.
Is always a must for me.
Trusty.
So I'll be going in with a bit of garlic
For
into
aroma and
the
flavor.
dressing. Yes.
Okay. And then, of course, the chicken, which, of course, is the star of the dish. Tell us how you came about this, marinating it this way.
Okay, so I didn't do too much with the chicken.
Okay.
I only marinated with bama.
Okay. So you use some mayo.
Yeah, some
Okay.
mayonnaise, salt and black pepper.
Just mayo, salt, and black pepper. Why did you
yes.
decide to stick to just those three?
I don't want to do too much with my marinade.
So you want it to come out creamy.
Yes.
And at the same time tasty, because that's what the salt does, and then
And
the
the
pepper
black
also
pepper,
adds
yes,
flavor to it.
Yes, and then the mayonnaise is going to give me that juiciness I want at the end of the day.
Okay, so if you've been looking for the simplest possible way to marinate your chicken, there you have it. Just use a bit of mayo, a bit of salt, a bit of black pepper. Black or red?
Black.
Black, so not cayenne pepper. So put all of it together and you get a sumptuous marinade that will work just right for you. So run me through the process. How are we putting this together?
Okay, so this is a very quick
I can tell.
meal. Yes, so the major thing here is the chicken that we'll have to grill.
Okay.
So I'll be using a grilling pan to grill the chicken.
Yeah, we'll start off with that.
Yes, and then for the vegetables, I'm going to be giving it different cuts. I'll be doing julienne.
Okay.
Precisely, yes.
Okay, so we'll let her get busy. Of course, we'll have a conversation with her as she's going on the process and all. Right now, however, we need to take a break. You're watching Wake Up Nigeria. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Welcome again to the kitchen this morning on Wake Up Nigeria. Chef Chuby and I are making breakfast, chicken salad. It sounds simple, and then you say to yourself, it's just chicken and salad put together. But then the work that goes into it, cutting up vegetables, ensuring your chicken is properly marinated and all. Well, it's time for us to grill the chicken.
Yeah. So I added a little bit of butter, and I'll be adding a bit of sesame oil because I don't want it to dry out when I'm grilling it.
Is the heat not too high, or that's just the way you want it?
So I want the high heat
First,
so,
then you reduce it later to
yes,
cook
so
properly.
it can cook properly.
So that it can give it a slight char.
Yeah.
Okay. So yes, Chef Chuby mentioned earlier that here's what she did with marinating the chicken. She used mayo, salt, and pepper, and that was just it. So if you've been looking for a simple way to get your chicken marinated, you might want to consider that chicken marinated in salt, pepper, and mayonnaise. And there you have it. Oh my gosh, it smells so nice already.
Yeah, it does actually.
Now you did this with the apples. Why?
Yes. Okay, so for the apples, if you don't want your apples to brown while you are when you are cutting it,
Okay.
you just put a bit of water in a bowl, add a bit of salt in it, and
Okay.
then when you cut the apple, put it inside the water.
Will it
can
not
stay.
give the apple a salty taste? So can you rinse out the
You
salt?
rinse
if
it
don't-
out when
you
you're
rinse
about
it
to
out?
use it, yes. And it can stay like this all day.
All day.
Yes.
So if you've been wondering how to preserve your apples, there you have it. Salt water, and then you dip them in and they stay fresh for a whole day. That's a long time.
Yeah.
So now you're you're reducing the heat, eh?
No, I increased it.
You increase it even more. Okay. Talk about grilling chicken. My gosh, look at how juicy that chicken looks. It soaked up the mayo. My goodness. That's the best part of chicken breast. Works magic.
Yes. So once your marinade is very good and your heat is also very good, control your heat very well. You get the perfect grill.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So let's take a look at the ingredients, okay? At the moment, we are making chicken salad on the show with honey mustard dressing. Yes, because of course salad always comes with dressing, right? So we're using, we have cucumbers, we have lettuce, we have cabbage, we have tomatoes, we have bell peppers, we have carrots, we have sweet corn. Did we mention that earlier?
Yeah, I'm just going to drizzle a little bit of it.
Yeah, so we have sweet corn, we have 2 types of mustard, and then we also have the apple cider vinegar, we have olive oil as well, we have honey,
Yes.
you and honey, that's something I love about your dishes.
And
We have garlic
this
as
is
well,
original honey.
of
That's
course,
original.
now you know. So we have garlic, we have butter. It looks like we keep bringing out stuff because I know earlier we did not show the olive oil, and I know we didn't show the butter. And we also have eggs, which we still haven't brought out. This, we
It's
like to say
actually
gigantic eggs.
It's optional.
So the reason she didn't bring it out is because the eggs are actually optional. So here are the eggs. So we can decide to use them, we might decide not to. So these are the eggs. You boil them because it's salad after all, and then you slice them in. So I remember one of our cameramen, Mr. Kazim, saw this egg this morning. I was like, are this real? Or is it for props? Because he says he hasn't seen eggs this large in a very long time now. Yeah, they're quite all right. They're quite all right. Okay, so we're going to boil the eggs to put them in the chicken salad. I'm curious as to what the other side would look like. So for how long on each side?
Okay, I'm just going to do about 5 minutes on
5
each
minutes.
side, this
And you're
side.
doing high heat with your full chest.
Yes.
Okay. Because whenever I use high heat for stuff, I worry about it cooking
Inside.
through. Yeah.
The funny thing is that when you use high heat, it cooks. It goes in. The heat goes inside first, and then the moisture is still inside. It doesn't.
So
by
it
the time you are
locks it in.
cooking on low heat, the moisture comes out a lot, and that's what prevents it from grilling fast.
Wow. So see, you learn every day.
And this is soft chicken. Shouldn't take so long.
To
to cook.
cook. True.
And it's
You
already
seem to be in love with
marinated.
this particular chicken because you're not touching the others. Eh?
I'm touching.
Ah, okay.
The heat
Wow,
soft is
this one
not
wants to
yet.
look like suya self. Are you sure that's chicken?
It's chicken. Oh.
It's looking like it's not chicken. Oh. Should I put the heat on this side? Ah, this looks so nice. Don't you just want some of that chicken?
And at interval, you drizzle a bit of oil
So
it
you have to
doesn't
keep
dry
drizzling
out.
the sesame
so that
oil so it
doesn't
doesn't dry out.
Yes.
Okay, because I noticed you've been drizzling it over and over again. Okay. So the benefit of doing this is what? Because why don't I just put enough oil to start with? Why do I have to keep drizzling? Is there a particular reason, or is it just to
You are
keep
not frying, you are grilling. So by the time you put too much oil, it's as good
now
as you are frying it.
Okay, so we are grilling with plenty of oil, just not immediately. All right, so as much as possible, we would ensure that this looks as amazing as the ingredients currently look, okay? So remember, we're making chicken salad and honey mustard dressing. Oh, we haven't talked about the honey mustard dressing. Let's just quickly run me through what you're going to do with it.
Okay, so I'm just going to be mixing honey. I'll be mixing this Dijon mustard and the whole grain mustard.
Okay.
I'm going to be adding the apple cider vinegar to it.
Okay.
Yes, and then I'm going to be lightening
of
up
olive oil
with
as well.
oil, with olive oil. Then I'll just season it with salt and black pepper and add a bit of chopped garlic inside.
Okay, so that's our dressing. Easy peasy, honey mustard dressing. That's what we're using for our chicken salad. We have to take a break now. You're watching Wake Up Nigeria. We'll be back in a bit. Just stay with us. Chef Chuby for the win.
Thank you.
This is nice. It's raining beauty queens this week on Wake Up Nigeria. And that's all right. That's all right. It's also raining good food. Courtesy Chef Chuby. Hey, look at the colors.
Wow.
Fit Farm MM. I see your eyes on
And
it.
Fit Farm Edgar too. Please add Fit Farm Edgar.
Fit Farm Edgar. That does not need the fitness, but let's go on. Breakfast is chicken salad with honey mustard dressing. So we'd like you to dig in, give us your feedback, what you make of it.
Okay.
You sound surprised. You didn't think you were going to have it.
I wasn't sure, but I was smelling it from over there, and it smells so good. So
Yeah.
Look
I'm
at
really
that
excited.
Quickly, you want to tell us what you used for the dressing?
Okay, so the dressing is mustard, Dijon mustard, honey. Those are the major ingredients that went into it. Then I added apple cider vinegar into it.
That's going to give it that kick.
Yes, and a little bit of oil. Then I seasoned with black pepper and salt.
Okay, a little bit.
No
of
wonder you said
everything.
this was a salad that I needed to taste. I needed to have.
All the stuff, sir. First, you just swallow sweet.
I'm telling you, like,
I don't understand.
I want to have it with a bit of
God.
chicken.
Yes. Don't worry, if you cannot finish it, I'm here. I'll just help you. Don't worry.
Fit Farm.
It was really good.
Now try the chicken. So we
Wow.
can get the
That looks good. It looks really good.
It is. It is.
Imagine just having chicken just with the dressing.
Yes.
By the time I finish swallowing the spit 16 times in 3 seconds.
I had this yesterday for breakfast as well. It's great. No, I'm being honest. I had
What are your thoughts?
It's so good.
Nice.
And guess what she marinated with? Very easy. 3 ingredients you won't believe. That's all she used. Tell her.
So I just use mayonnaise. Yeah, mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
Yes.
Wow.
Mayonnaise.
Pepper
Yes.
and salt.
Black
That's it.
pepper and
That's amazing.
Yes.
That's
Mayonnaise, pepper, and salt. That's all. She used.
Okay. Good to
what she
know.
used.
Well done, Chef Chuby.
Yeah, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Well done. And Oyeme, thanks for being here, and wishing you all the best once again.
Congratulations.
Also want to stay.
Thank you all so
Congratulations.
much.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
She used mayonnaise, pepper, and salt. That's all
That's
she used.
it.
So she used mayonnaise, pepper, and salt.
All right, people, thank you
Thank
for
you
being
so
a
much.
part of the show today. And to all our guests, thank you so much. We'll see you once again tomorrow.
Yay.
Same time. Have a fantastic day ahead.
Injured. Bye.